For today's project, I'm sharing how you can transform a regular coffee can to a nice container for your craft room, kitchen, or anywhere. So let's get started. Okay, so this project we are actually going to be upcycling a old coffee can. I'm using this brand. So I don't know if all the 3-pound coffee cans are the same dimension, but I am using this brand, and this is the brand that I designed my 3D prints around, so just so you know. And I'm actually reorganizing my studio, so this project comes in perfect time for that, so we can just do some upcycling with some craft supplies that I have on hand and my 3D printer. So we're going to start by removing this label. Okay, what you're going to need is some scrapbook paper. I'm using this scrapbook paper from Prima Marketing. It's two-sided, but I'm actually looking to use this side here. I think this is going to look really nice in my craft room. And you're going to use the label as a guide for measurements. And then what we'll do is go ahead and quickly measure the width of this and then cut it down to size. Okay, now that we have both sheets cut to size, we're going to overlap them. You're going to get your tape roller, or you could just use regular glue. I'm going to use this adhesive tape roller. I'm going to apply some adhesive here. We're going to overlap them. So you want to make sure you put enough on there. And then we're going to go ahead and use the label as a guide. And so we'll cut about right here. And we'll keep this for another project. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure this is as tight as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and use this side here where the seam is. I put a little bit of glue on here just so that I can keep this paper in line. Pull it tight and then apply your glue. Really, that's all you have to do. And so then now I have my pieces that I printed out with my 3D printer. I have a bottom and a top, and I also printed out this little knob that we can put on top. So this is going to go on the bottom here. And this will cover up the silver, plus it gives it a nice smooth bottom for your countertops and shelves. And you can always add some cork dots at the bottom so it doesn't slide around if you want to keep it stationary on your desk or cabinets. And then this one, I'm just going to put this on top. Now you can leave it as is, or you could add a little knob like I have here. You could add anything really. You could use a wooden bead or anything you'd like. Even spray paint a figurine and put it on top as a handle. But we're just going to use this and some super glue. Trick is to get it centered quickly before it dries, and we're looking at 2.5 inches all the way around. That's about right. And so while that dries, I went ahead and I also created some embellishments. I have some butterflies that I cut with my Sizzix. These are really pretty butterflies that are embossed and cut at the same time. And I also have some coordinating embellishments from Prima, and I can add them to the container. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so we're gonna warm up our glue gun, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put one butterfly here and maybe this here. Oh, that's pretty. So, and I might add a couple more. I don't want too much on it, just a little bit of something to make it extra. Okay, so you can use any color paper, any kind of design or theme, and you can print out a matching top and bottom for your cans. Now, you could do these for kids' rooms, craft rooms. If you're going to do it for your kitchen, I would suggest laminating the paper before you put it on, because it's going to could get greasy, it could wet, could get, you know, just dirty if it's being handled. So that's what I would recommend, is put a laminate on it. It's going to be stiffer to put around, but you'll be able to do it as long as you have a really good glue. You can also Mod Podge it. That might be even easier, is after you're done, you can put a coating of Mod Podge on that, and that'll seal it up real nice and keep it from getting, you know, dirty or whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna just dress it up. And this one, I lined it up exactly where I had cut out it from the other piece of paper I had. So it kind of looks like it's coming out there, which is kind of neat. And now we have our lid. It's all ready to go. Okay, so I've decorated 2 of them. I think they're going to be really cute in my craft room, where I can store some miscellaneous craft supplies. Super cute. So I hope you found this upcycling project fun and easy to follow. If you have any questions, just drop them below. And as always, thank you for watching. See you next time.